Hello, fellow movie watchers. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. Movies I've watched. From Prada to Nada. Oh, this was kind of funny movie. Definitely funny. I don't know if you actually call it a chick flick or not, but about these two girls who went from the rich side of LA to the poor side. Had to, be in the hood. It was a good story, except the end, kind of one of those fairy tale, happily ever after endings. But other than that, like I said, it was entertaining. Then we've got P.D. James' The Murder Room, English movie from England. No, not English subtitles, but good movie, interesting. The pace was kind of weird, so if you're not used to watching English movies, it might get to you. The ending leaves you kind of hanging, makes you wonder. Crash, Sandra Bullock. Got Matt Dillon and a few others. Funny thing is, I saw this movie, I guess, back when it came out, back in 2004. Somewhere around there. I forgot about it, though. Wound up watching it again. It's like, oh yeah, now I remember. But, good flick, interesting, makes you think. Another one of those ones that kind of makes you mad about government. Eastern Promises. This is another David Cronenberg movie. You've got Viggo Mortensen, Naomi Watts. Good movie. Intense. Graphic. But not over the top. Very interesting story. Kind of wraps around, and I liked it. Green Lantern. Why, oh why did I even think to watch this movie? I wouldn't waste my time. And finally, Dallas Buyers Club. I guess it won a bunch of awards. Matthew McConaughey, Jennifer Garner. It's about these people had HIV and AIDS, and the drug AZT came out, and it found out that it was killing more people than helping. And so then they found some proteins that weren't FDA approved, but they weren't illegal narcotics. But they weren't, you couldn't buy them here in this country, so they set up this club where they would go out of the country and bring them back in. And so they had to fight the government. Another movie that just makes me want to just go in and snap a few of those government pinheads in two. And you've got judges and the law. And it just seems like common sense, and once again, the individual basically doesn't really have any rights. Intense flick at times, funny at times. Definitely some funny scenes in there. It questions, attitudes. And it's one of those things where if you react really violently towards something, then it's time to check in and figure out, why do you react so violently to it? But I mean, when they use the DEA and the FDA and the IRS to just, come in and just literally stomp on, some people just trying to do what they can to stay alive for a few more days, weeks, months, or years. And they're saying, no. There's just something wrong with that picture. Here in the land of the free, where you just can't go get what you need when you're sick. So, good movie. So those are the movies I've watched. Like I said, there's only one turkey in the bunch, that Green Lantern. Just dumb. What was I thinking? So I hope you've enjoyed the movies that you've been watching. And as always, don't run out of popcorn.